Hello fellow Annoholics and welcome back to Anno 2205. I hope you're having a great day because I am in Walwruck Basin looking at our beautiful city center with our sleek investors, actually executives, sorry. they are massive, they are shiny, they are tall. I love them. So executives, yeah. And we're missing some water here and some rejuvenators. Got quite a bit of stock, so no rush here really. Got 110 water, little of the rejuvenators, but we're still good to go here. So, as you can see, we got a pretty good looking spare wallet to spend here. And as a first thing, I want to expand over to this bigger area of ours. We also got a bridge, by the way, here. Somewhere around here. I probably disabled the construction sites, yeah, just because they look better. So how much would it cost here? 74,000 credits, 25 constructor bots, 25 graphene. We got that, absolutely. And so let's pick up our command ship and go settle down here. We need some more room to expand. We need some more room to build our second settlement, probably the biggest of the city areas around Walwruck Basin, because the other areas are pretty damn small. Yeah. You know what? It would be cool to have the central city area around here. Like, say, having a few investors and some executives in the middle of the basin. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But as you can see, the other areas are kind of smaller. So this would probably be our main settlement and some production. I will probably cut off some of the residential dwellings here onto the other side, just because. Let's claim the area.
Make sure
onto a new warehouse.
On the new island conforms to regulations.
I love also the generation of the buildings in this game. So we got some 27,000 to spare. All right. Yeah, we should probably think about fixing it, right? Although they are going down very, very slowly. See, it was at 44 before, it's still at 44. So, I don't think we got a problem here. Instead, what I want to go for, absolutely, we got the Tundra. We got the Tundra unlocked. We needed 1 executive. We now have 1,600. Sector traits are unclean waters. That means energy maintenance of the moss plantations is minus 50%. Vitamin extractors need more energy, but moss farm need less. So the vitamin extractors need a little bit more energy. That's not a problem. It could have been much worse than that. And the sector project is very specific for this single region. There's only 1 Tundra region. The others are Temperate and Arctic. Then we got the lunar once we unlock them. But so, yeah, I would say let's take over the sector and start expanding here, because it will be pretty important, also because we are a veteran, to boost our production in the future. Let's go.
Glad you could make it. This is a beautiful place.
Beautiful setting. Look at. Isn't it beautiful?
That might be the reason.
Is it just me, or I just love this place?
2 centuries ago, they built a seed vault here to preserve now extinct species.
Yeah, the whole seed vault
we're after.
Situation here. I don't know if you guys are aware, but in Norway, I believe, there's an actual seed vault.
It's brought something else with it from the past.
For future-proofing of mankind, in case something goes bad, and
we're both eager to get into the seed vault, but first we'll need local researchers to deal with anything we find here.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to finish talking. In case something go bad, we got some spare seeds of all the species of plants available on Earth at the moment. And still, by the way, there's a pretty long way to go to classify them all. There's plenty of species. We have not even discovered the majority of species yet, both of plants or bacteria or animals for that matter. So yeah, that's a little biology insight that I'm giving you guys. Let's reactivate the building sites, because I want to be able to see them. Yeah, now it looks better. We got 2 coastal sites here. And also, as you can see, we got some marshlands to clean with the drainage sites, right? That require special materials. Sometimes there's obots, super alloys. Yeah, as you can see. we can clean up these sites to be able to access, for example, this mining site wouldn't be accessible. Also, as well as this coastal site and this other mining site. So yeah, in order to be able to expand in the tundra, at the moment we are only able to expand here because we got marshland here and marshland here. So yeah, got 2 coastal sites available, and I believe no, there's no mining site at the moment available. So very little to no construction available at this point. Unlocking these would give us some. I'm for thinking because we need a tungsten. The tungsten is something you can mine only from the tundra. Yeah, tungsten mine. So we need those mining sites in the future. We also got the sector project, by the way, which is the Eden Initiative recovery. This is so cool, and it requires, it involves the seed vaults. They are getting infected by a virus spreading in, and we need to save them, right, for future proofing, as we said. Let's hope it doesn't happen in Norway. So let's start expanding here. Kind of the same building as we got in the Arctic. Yeah. So we can, I believe we can go in blocks of 3 also here. Yeah, maybe.
Construction of new building types possible.
Not exactly like this. Oh, luckily, it's not so cold in the tundra. It is cold, but not that cold as in the Arctic, so we don't need to bother with any heating radiuses. We got some spare biopolymers, but we would need to produce our own. So let's expand here and check about our goals here. Let's keep that in mind. Snow doesn't make it less depressive here, as she says. I mean, you're in a pretty cool sector. I wouldn't complain if I were you. Look at that, the snow on behind. We got the spaceport here that we still get to upgrade to send materials in. And I believe, yeah, this works with water and moss. Probably would be wise to not use moss for the vitamin drinks, also water for that matter. We would probably send the vitamins from the temperate region because it's so much easier to produce them there. So yeah, we need 75 ecologists. How much stock do we have? What do they need, first of all? So vitamin drinks, canned food, smart drones. Oh, canned food come from the Arctic. Let's remember that. They're consuming 5 of them already. You gluttonous bastards. Yeah, you're consuming a lot. And the supply is going down. So, do we have some spare vitamin drinks, I wonder? From the temperate region. Yeah, that's a +1. Let's... oh, we cannot. We cannot. We have to upgrade the spaceport. So, how much for the spaceport upgrade? I believe we need a certain amount of ecologists. Exactly. Right. For the moment being, we probably need to build our own vitamin extractor with the moss plantation and water facilities. So, let's go ahead and do exactly that. Specific matter. Got a +5 on the water. I believe. Also, if you played it, if you played Anno 2205 before, you probably remember this little bugger here, this rock that literally cannot go away and impedes you from building here. Messes up with your layouts. So annoying. So let's circumnavigate it, I guess. Start building our moss plantations somewhere around here at the edges of the marshlands. Yeah, looks better. Probably would have been wise. Can we move this? Oh, we can. Look at that, without spending any more building materials. I never tried it with coastal building sites. So let's have some moss here and a vitamin extractor. Very good. Just now missed some workforce. Luckily, energy-wise, we are okay. And also missing the biopolymers. No problem, we will beat some more. It's balanced, looking fine. Vitamin drinks. Now it's all over the place. We got 3 tabs to check. Vitamin drinks for the temperate region, the Arctic for the canned food, and the tundra for the tundra goods. So this is the first one. This is the moss plantation.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
Kind of awesome. Very, very industrialized. I cannot find a better adjective to that for that specific building. Let's build us some biopolymers, or should we import them from the... in the world market, I wonder? Nah. Let's just have them here, just a very, very little biopolymer factory, and we would need some more energy for that. Yeah, just miss. I don't believe there's a global. Oh, there is a global trader. No, there isn't. Right. Yeah, there is. Isn't this a global trader? I'm trying to click here. It doesn't work. Nope.
Attention.
Probably just
Staff
some
shortage.
buildings
Slowing down
related to the
production.
seed vaults. Okay, got 5 biopolymers. Let's adjust our workforce before it's too late. Super dwelling. Interesting. Tundra. Temperate. We're at +6. So we produce a lot of vitamin drinks. Is it better to produce vitamin drinks in the Tundra? I wonder. Okay, do we have any spare canned food there? No, and it costs a lot to import from the world market. So yeah, canned food will come at a later stage. 5 biopolymers. Let's keep on expanding. Yeah, we should be good to go here. 2 dwellings more. Okay, just need a single biopolymer and we're good. For the moment being, for energy, we got only wind parks. In the future, when we unlock fusion, we will be able to send energy produced on the moon even down here.
And
So
don't
no need for
worry,
wind
the
parks.
nearby volcano isn't going to erupt and bury your settlement.
There's a nearby
We're
volcano?
monitoring it. But there is a reason to
Oh,
worry.
didn't see
We're
this.
dealing with a virus. Quarantining
Awesome.
the sector is not an option because we rely on
Can we look
outside food
inside?
supplies. But with your spaceport as a
nothing to
gateway,
look at.
we're on the safe side.
Okay, now we got to finish the construction, the finalization of the global spaceport to trade with the world. And there's the separate project to start with. So let's update the spaceport
Starting
first.
Spaceport expansion process.
And in the meantime,
This task isn't going anywhere, but it's still important.
here's a catch. A virus has broken out, as I said, of the vaults for a research team. Oh, it's snowing. For a research team to match it, we're dependent on your supply network, your spaceport. Right, so we really have to finish our spaceport construction. Project rewards agriculture biocatalyst funnel. So at the end of this very first Eden initiative recovery step, we get our agriculture biocatalyst funnel for our industries in the temperate region. This will come at a later date with some more ecologists. Then there's a second second tier. They're called field researchers. By the way, let's have a look at the tents. Yeah, they are a little more populous than the ones in the Arctic.
Preparations for spaceport upgrade completed.
Let's say they come in neighborhoods already. Yeah, neighborhoods of tents. I like the smaller ones, the red ones. They're beautiful. Somewhat shiny and coppery, if that's an adjective. Let's expand a little bit more because we will need them. And over to here, I think we're good to go. Does a house fit there, I wonder? It would fit very, very closely. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Like that, and like that. We good on the vitamin drinks? I hope so. Yes, still very, very good on the vitamin drinks. What do we need for the upgrade? Some petrochemicals. We got 22. They would require 10.
Good.
Good.
We'll need your full corporate network.
Now we also got a space
If
elevator
this is
here.
an ancient pathogen and reaches a major population center, we're in trouble.
Oh, it's
We'll
snowing
need
pretty
a
heavily
larger
now.
research division. But if you settle on that marsh, in a few centuries they'll have to dig you out.
Right.
So first, we'll have to pump it dry.
Need to expand into the marshland. You know what? I probably do this one since there's a lot of building space available here. Let's check about up here.
Attention.
Yeah, just 2 coastal
Under
sites,
provision of
not
specific
3 coastal
consumer
sites.
goods
But other than
detected.
that, yeah, it's better to expand here, I guess. Then we would do this one probably for another mountain site. Yeah, This one is better. We need super alloys for that, so that's why we needed to upgrade the spaceport. And I guess, oh, I forgot to build a road here. By the way, just on a side note. So yeah, let's expand some more. We got the supplies, we got the building materials. Fortunately, those rocks have to stay right there, but we can enclose this up. Yeah. Can we decorate it in some way? Maybe make it look... no, we got no ornaments for the Tundra yet, I believe. There's some in the future. Maybe. Or maybe that's a mod. I don't remember. So we will also need community centers, so a mess hall for these old guys to enjoy, some pub, some tavern, for them to be happy. Not complain too much because you heard her at the beginning. She said snow, the absence of snow doesn't make it any more livable. And I'm not sure I agree on that. Let's try and send some more, some few. We don't need them in Walwruck Basin at the moment. Let's use them instead to drain the marshland. Oh, Arctic and it costs 250.
New transfer route delivers.
Oh, okay. So it would require 9, but would still need to reach for those 150. So let's go ahead once more. Up here, I believe some 2 more would do. How much do they hold?
This place doesn't provide much variety, but
3
hey.
people, so 3, 6. Should be good to go. Yeah, perfect. And let's start the
Quite the
drainage.
expansion, eh?
5 minutes. So there's a pump here. They're building a pump actually. And then we need to supply constant supply of building materials, probably biopolymers or obots, just to make it work. And drain the marshland, remove the pump and the other channels that we create to drain the marshland, and then we gain access to this huge whole new area to build on. Can we do it on some other site? I mean, we just would need to start it, really. We don't need the super alloys for anything else, so I guess we can go with this one, I believe.
The swamp's been cleared of wildlife, so go ahead.
Yeah. There's an optimal input, so we would probably go lower than that. Yeah, we probably take longer. They don't stop, as in Anno 1800. They just would take longer to finish construction. Right, we are building 2 at a time with a surplus of 6 incoming into the sector, so they would take quite some time. And I will see you guys when they're finished. You know what? Instead of waiting, I came in the Arctic just to look if we would be able to sell something. And instead of waiting, why don't we go ahead? Because they need canned food, right? To go into field research tier. So they need a lot of canned food, let me tell you that. Let's me just show you. So canned food, they would need 18. That's pretty steep for that little settlement that we have there. And we got a surplus of 1. So why don't we go ahead? It got a bit of workforce, but it would also be probably... We'd also need to expand here. We're good on the vitamin drinks, good on the fish, and the neuro implants also would need to expand. But we also have a quite spare wallet here, quite a good amount of cash. So why don't we go ahead, as I said, and have us some more canned food. Probably around here. So to have a row of houses here and a row of houses here also. Suffer on the logistic, yeah. 14 it takes up for the logistic. Plus 3, we need another fish farm.
Please, feel free.
We would also need, energy-wise we are good. Let's have some 2 more for now. Energy-wise we are good, we just would need the workforce most probably. Yeah, and the logistic now suffers. Let's have, got a bunch of factories over here, so you know what? Got a transportation center up there, that's fine. Let's have another one here, just to help a little bit with the logistics.
From inadequate supply of goods.
So let's expand here. We got the metal foam, yes, very good. Use up all the fish we could have and then expand the workforce. We are at -1, but just because of the workforce. can have another building
Warning.
there, and some more
Resources
building here,
insufficient.
and some more over here. Yeah, and now they absolutely require a community center. So it needs to feed a road here, and I guess we're fine doing so. Yep, and have the community center here. Very nice. Also give a nice boost of workforce. Probably be good on the fish. Still a +9. We will need to increase that even more. And look at our balance and our cash. 3,000, 3,000. And some more modules over here. Neuro implants, luckily, are not suffering so much. So these guys are now completed. We need yet another factory, probably having another stretch of houses down here. We won't be able to complete this cannery lengthwise. Oh, come on, we are at 17, we would need 18. Ah, that's harsh. Let's just go for here.
Please, feel free.
Some fish. Luckily, we got plenty of energy. Balance is not tanking yet. And some more fish. Let's use up all the fish we could use. Nice surplus of 21. Let's sell some to the Tundra. So to increase our workforce there. Arctic. Fish. And have a surplus of, say, 1. So to build up
New
a little bit of a
transfer
surplus
route
here.
delivers.
Very nice. Completely depleted our income, but as you can see now the not protectors, ecologists are paying more in the Tundra. And they're increasing in workforce wise. Canned food is the hardest one to supply here. Just a quick peek into our project. We can now start building the drainage site. And we need iridium for that. And how much exactly? Oh, 10. We got a surplus of 237. Gain iridium, graphene, and petrochemicals, and also magnetite in the future once we unlock the lunar region from military missions and special assignments from the side missions. Let's go ahead. Beautiful facility. Channels and little pumps spreading everywhere, so that's why we needed so much of the super alloys to build this whole framework of pipeworks. Right, and we need now 250, that's pretty steep, of energy to build, to actually drain the marsh. So we build the superstructure, the pipeworks, and now we need to actually drain it. Let's go ahead. And actually, we would need more energy. Yeah, so good thing I built the wind park, but we need one more. Probably over to here, I guess. Reckon it would be a nice spot. Limit reached. We are now 300 megawatts of power. Let's go ahead.
The hubs are doing their thing.
By the way, they also go in the background, right? So they are working now. Then since they are going in the background, I would say we can go back. Oh, marshland reflection effects, by the way, are looking cozy here. So nice. And 20 seconds over that one. Yeah, but I wait to drain that site also because we would need even more energy. So yeah, because they are doing the thing in the background, we could still expand in the Temperate region, right? Because we bought a sector at the start of the episode and we did nothing with it yet. So let's expand there. Haha, fresh new sector to go for. And that's the bridge I was telling you about.
This spot here is
We would
perfectly suited to
need
support a bridge to the
a
other
good
side.
surplus of
Building right here
15
will
of
give you access
obots
to new
and
construction
25 biopolymers. Got some in stock. 25 biopolymers we do have. Need 10 obots, so we would be negative even activating mining sites. Let's go ahead and first of all activate these. Very low on energy. Should be reactivating these. Yeah, we are kind of low on the balance, but just because we need to expand now. So this gives us a boost of 10. Let's go ahead and start the construction project for the bridge.
Construction.
So to be able to expand also right there when we get to there. Let's have a look here. We got 3 coastal building sites, 1, 2, 3, 4 mountain building sites, 5 mountain building sites, and yeah, a total of 5 coastal building sites. So pretty good region to expand into. Don't forget, this won't be our capital sector. Our capital sector would be Viridian Coast, and I'm so eager to expand there, to be honest. Let's connect them up. I like to do so when expanding into a new sector. Already I can see there would be a transportation center down here somewhere. But we should be careful with our money, so let's just start, I guess, with a first little settlement here. And maybe, you know, just maybe, just on a casual note, plan finally for our biologist training center. Right, can we complete the road without going broke? Yeah, 1,000 we could spend. And also all of our production is going down. Let's expand a bit more and hopefully making some money here. Let's change the pattern. Yeah, we can go in batches of 6 like that. So the infodrome, I believe we will have 2 of them. Like that. And just need the rice now and water. Okay, let's build 2 and a rice farm. See, that's what I'm talking about. I want to move me farms and stuff over to the little island over there, just to make sure. Right. We're now expanding our balance. We would be able... no, because we missed the obots. And we are consuming the biopolymers for the bridge construction. So, yeah, down on the money, down on the balance. We just wait, really, for the bridge to finish the construction, build us some more building materials, expand a little bit more, and the drills begins once again. But nice start. I wanted to expand over this sector, and a massive city will rise from the ashes here. Executives in the middle, probably reaching for investors. I definitely love the idea of having a little investor island in the middle here. Even if it is inefficient, I will absolutely do it. Promise. And you know by now, I maintain my promises. As you can see from the strategical map, the monument construction can be finalized, so let's jump back to Vanya Plains to finalize the drainage site. 2, 1, 0, ready to upgrade some more iridium to get rid of the pumps, I believe. Yeah, they are now idle. I love the chimneys here. Looks like a little city. And it is now drained. As you can see, the land is arid and free of dumped water. Let's go ahead and remove.
More soil.
I love the animations,
Howard
man.
is not gonna
Just
like
love it.
these pumps.
And look at how
What did he
much
do to
land we have
Tundra?
now to expand into.
Colonizing the Tundra was his idea.
In the meantime, with this little balance of
The other
ours, we
custodians
were
are keen to
able
redirect
to
settlers
accumulate a
into
little
our
bit of money.
jurisdiction, but not on
We
my
now
watch.
have to reach
I'm only
for the
authorizing
field researcher.
specialists. We'll need a team of experts to combat the virus.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Need the experts to even start the sector project. So the vaults actually look pretty cool. And if you go look on Google Images for the seed vault I was telling you about in Norway, they aren't that far away from that real one. Got one there, another one here, I believe. Yep, there's another one. This one is probably even closer in terms of similarity. Some little structures that we got to deal with later. That's the volcano. Oh, the lava effect! I didn't see this. Look at the little grooves. This actually looks like lava. So cool. The attention to detail in the whole Anno franchise, to be honest, but Anno 2205 particularly, I would say. Stunning. Very good job, Blue Byte. I'm a fan of yours. So, for the field research, we would need to produce smart drones. The smart drones now require tungsten in order to produce the nano precision the nano chips, and cobalt to finally produce the drones. So, you know what? They are probably a bit far away considering our income and our spare cash. What we can do instead, nope, we just need 500 of them.
Oh, nice
Canned
to
food
meet you
is
in
good, they
person.
just need those two things, so really, there's not much we can do down here, is it? Let's just have a quick look at their goods. Yeah, they're good. So you know what? You can even shut down these just to spare some money. Some 100 on the balance. We are capped either way. By the way, the second drainage pump we can start. We got the energy and we don't use it for anything else at the moment.
Take a while. Grab a chair.
Yeah, grab a chair. We don't grab a chair, we instead go back to Walwruck Basin and continue the expansion. We need to increase our population to gather some more money. How far is level 10, by the way? Ah, some 200 people, huh? Not that far. Not that far. Increasing our operator goods would be great. 30 seconds for the bridge to go, and now we can then we can go back to accumulate biopolymers and obots. So in the meantime, what we can do, not really, right? I mean, we can expand the water since we will need it. And actually, you're solitary, so come back here. Expand also here. Yeah. And I reckon the rice. So just in for preparation. They don't cost a lot, so
Sites
it's...
ready.
Oh,
for bridge
the bridge is
construction.
ready. We need 100 graphene for that. What are you talking about? Okay, the graphene we would get from the military missions,
combat data
as I
I've been able
said,
to
so the
acquire
advanced
shows
will
you have a
already
good
give us
chance.
plenty of graphene to go for. Though they are a little bit more challenging than the standard we are used to, which give in turn way less building materials, rare materials. We also need rare materials to build orbital station modules, so don't forget we actually do need to attend the military missions. We get petrochemicals and I
You'll need to be
guess
careful.
believe
These people are
magnetite
shoot
once we get
first,
the lunar
forget the
region
question.
from the Tundra defense line in the Arctic,
Interesting.
and from Tynmere
Three
hideout
military
we get
surveillance
graphene
satellites
and
just
iridium.
focused on that area.
So yeah, good thing the bridge has finished eating up our materials, so we can expand a bit more. Workers just need water and rice, and we got plenty of it. So let's just go ahead and expand a little bit more. What's our central area? I reckon the downtown would be somewhere around here. Maybe even a bit closer, somewhere here. Either way, we can go for another block. Just a smaller block, let's say 4 houses. We could do something like this and close this up. Very good, they are even. Okay, need to rebuild our stock of obots. Luckily, biopolymers are coming in way faster now. Just one obot? Yeah, thank you. And actually, let's go ahead and fill this up with houses.
Seems like.
How do we want to do this? Yeah, we can have a bigger park there.
What do you think? Can we still fit this
The
into your
roads
schedule?
can go from behind,
Now,
so
shall
to
we
touch them
continue?
all. And here we can have some parks. Oh, we are now ready, by the way, for the second dam build project, because we reached for level 10 and look at our money. Ha ha, such a relief. The fact that they give you money, give you credits for upgrading your corporation level, it's absolutely paramount to keep on expanding. Plenty of waters and rice, by the way. Could also think about getting our first operators, though they would, they would absolutely crush vitamin drinks, rejuvenators, and don't forget, new implants, because now we also have to think about that. Luckily, we got some stock to spare. So ornaments, just want to make sure this area looks okay. Look at this motorcycle renting facility. Yeah, totally, we have one of these. Right here though. And mirror it on the other side. 2 trees of separation, a medium park, and smaller bugs. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I like this little neighborhood that we created. Beautiful. If you use ornaments wisely, you can create beautiful neighborhoods. Medium park and trees and street lamps. And then gardens all the way. Using up quite a bit of cash. 20,000 just to build these ornaments. But I think it's worth it. Yeah, alright. Let's expand some more even with the workers. So we said... yeah, still pretty far away from the downtown. So you know what? Let's expand. Somewhere here. Or change the layouts a little bit. As you can see, yeah, there's so much you can do, right? You cannot really go crazy with there's little ornaments, a little variation. They look also a bit squared and repetitive. But you know what? For a futuristic kind of playstyle and vibe, I think it's fine. I totally think it's fine. Rice is down. Oh my god. Okay. Unfortunately, does it fit? I wonder. If we delete the road, do you think it fits? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it would crush onto the mine. That's very, very unfortunate. But that's all we got. So let's place it on the side, really. Got some space left. Another huge farm, which I cannot wait to boost. I probably already said this. Sorry if that's so. Cannot wait to boost it with some biocatalysts from the Tundra. Definitely have a transportation center because now things here are getting busier. Give a nice boost of logistics. And probably we should now focus on to the rejuvenators and vitamin drinks. I reckon we can we have 2 fruit farms right aside of each other like the same we got here? Let's see. Lengthwise. Yeah, I don't think so. If it is, it would be... Ooh, they fit! Amazing! They fit! I can't believe it. Now this is efficiency. This is peak efficiency. And we can have... I hate this road layout, so let's remove that. Instead the road coming from here. And since the vitamin condenser are really... now a surplus of a good 100 tons of fruits. Vitamin condenser are not really big. We can have them here, probably. So peak efficiency. Need the obots, right? Yeah, it's probably about time that we increase our obot production rate. So yeah, we got the money. Well, not really. Energy we got, and also workforce. So let's go ahead. And another obot production line. By the way, I never show you guys the obots factory. It's pretty cool looking. As you can see, they're going on the conveyor belt from down below, getting pressed in their molds and come out as real pots that help in advanced construction. Because it would be too dangerous for humans. They can handle much more riskier tasks. Oh, look at that. We need to fill this up for peak efficiency. Consuming our fruits once more. Okay, that's fine. And let's consume all of them. now at 8. Let's keep it at 79 for the moment being. And tackle the rejuvenators. Now for the rejuvenators. Also, I believe this rice farm can go away, so we got more space for the rejuvenators. We need a coastal building site, and that's what we got here. Algae farm. Oh, need some cash. Some 1,300 people for the next corporation level. Do we got something to sell first?
No one beats Nick's deals.
Why can't we sell anymore? Oh, I was on offers. My bad. Requests.
No way I'm gonna
Sorry,
say no to
I
a
just
deal
wasted
like
a
that.
bunch of money. Oh, we can sell up plenty of Sincel. Now we got some
On
18,000.
behalf of Cassian, I would
I mean,
ask
20
that you
iridiums is
consider the
cool, but
following
we need the
proposal.
biopolymers for construction, so no.
These idiots got no idea what
9
they're like.
graphene, come on, Ravery. Okay. Surplus of algae, I want to complete this one. Yeah, let's go about in steps. Why don't we go for steps instead of just rushing it? So we got also a Sincel lab here. Let's use our algae up. Go even for one more. Beautiful. And our biomedical lab can have another module. Yeah, okay, I guess. Has to say like that. And we need a second one either way because we've got plenty of synth cells to spare. So not to find ourselves without any rejuvenators. Miss some money.
Business friendships are the truest friendships. Wouldn't you?
7,000, alright. Just for one more. Luckily houses don't need money to be built. Why don't we go on the other side this time? Do something like this. I bet modules are, yeah, 3,000. Okay, let's do it with the things we got now. And let's go for a bunch of operators. Lovely. Our supplies are holding. Yeah, and look at the neuro implants now. So painful to look at. So with the Nexus I was telling you about, if we go for biotechnology, with the physicists coming from the Arctic region, we can increase our productivity of biotech facilities. And a neuroimplants facility is a biotech facility. That would be so, so great. Yeah, this is bioresin, as I said. And Android facility also produce neuroimplants. Very, very good. Because Android factories are based in the temperate region. They require not so much stuff, expensive stuff at least. They are an end game item, right? So they are for investors, and yeah. And the fact that they produce neuroimplants is very, very good because we would have an insane need for neuroimplants in late game. Investors require so many neuroimplants. I cannot even stress it that much. And look at the final perk. If we build 5 biotech complexes, androids in storage provide workforce. This is so great. Actually, I don't think that's that useful, but if you don't want to, say you got a, let's say, for example, that you expand in a sector, right? You're producing your androids in a sector, you got a big city, etc. So plenty of workforce, no need for that single trade. Then you go in the strategic map and you buy another sector, right? Instead of building a city there, why don't you sell some androids? And with this single perk, you don't need a city in that single sector. How amazing is that? So that's probably the way to go for the late game, just for optimization's sake. We would build a bunch of androids, and also with the boost in productivity, we would have plenty of androids to send probably maybe in Whitewater Bay, since I said it has a nice, as you can see, a big area for our production facilities to be in. Bunch of trade routes would income into Wildwater Bay, and we would send tons and tons of androids produced even in Wildwater Bay itself. So we wouldn't need a city there.
Good to see you. Then again,
So great. Just probably a kickstart, or maybe just sending androids from some other sector would need to kickstart the production in Walwruck Bay, so to have a base of workforce. Though I never use that rate,
Your
so I
vitals are
don't
within
actually know
acceptable
how
limits.
much
However,
workforce.
I advise against
If it's
taking
1-to-1,
0G
so one
too
android
long.
in stock provides one workforce, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. And with the drone racks, every single factory can have a drone rack. You can even reduce some more workforce requirements. So literally running without a city there. That would be so futuristic and so cool. And now with the enough with the future planning, let's go back to our harsh reality here, because we're struggling with some neuro implants and with no money. But look at the balance, recovered completely. And I guess,
Oh, I don't mind having visitors.
yeah,
People
probably
around here are
before
so
neuro
nice.
implants got some in stock, right? And the consumption is now 6. We could have a good bunch of executives here. Probably reach for the next tier. Right. So Arctic -6. So we're good on the other materials. Vitamin drinks are holding up perfectly. We not just need to increase our water. Probably rice some more. So you know what? Let's go. Keep the line here. Now another 2 rice farms. Build one for now, expand it as needed, and probably would need to reach for those coastal sites. Let's have some water, as we said. Expand it directly. Look at that.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
You generated some buzz. A lot of decision makers would like to have your support. Like we're the
Juicy,
real decision
shiny,
makers.
sleek
Think fast.
executives. Oh, I forgot to fill the ornaments here. 100,000 on the balance, 5 actually, 100,000 on the wallet, 5,000 and growing on the balance. We are doing good, guys. We are doing great. Consumption rates are all over the place, but don't you worry. Fix that in no time. Rice is pretty easy to fix.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Already good on the rice. We need another transportation center yet here. 64. These guys absolutely need a warehouse. Perfect. That's what I mean by using it wisely. So we kind of have some spare fruits that would bring us only to -5. Yeah, we need to adjust everything basically. Can we go for some more executives
how may
down
I be of
here?
service?
We can. Better get ready. And now it's at 26%. So when the shuttle launches, I already have 2 biologists ready to take off. When the shuttle launches in 5 minutes, yeah, crew estimation says 5 out of 0. 0 needed because we don't really have an orbital station at the moment. But with the first shuttle, we can unlock the orbital station itself. And I just can't wait for that. I guess that's for the next episode when we will assist the shuttle launch. So stay tuned and wait for the next one.